Hello, and thank you for joining me again for my weekly update. We continue to monitor our positivity and case rate numbers daily, and they've been consistent for several weeks. Although we're in a good place, the more contagious Delta variant is looming and currently makes up more than 50% of the cases nationwide. Cases are rising in 26 states, and that includes Maryland. Like most counties in the state, we've seen cases per 100,000 slightly increase from their low point, a sign that the more infectious Delta variant is present in our community. On the brighter side, with so many of our residents vaccinated, our hospitalization rates remain low. Our numbers overall continue to be impressive. 69% of our residents that have received both doses of Pfizer or a single dose of J&J, according to the CDC data. 76% of all our residents have received at least one dose of the vaccine, and we remain the most highly vaccinated county among those with more than 300,000 residents, with 81% of people 12 and older being fully vaccinated. These are great results, and I feel very confident that we will hit 90% of our 12 and older population in the near future. Getting more people vaccinated is our best defense against the Delta variant. Our outreach efforts are paying off, but we can't stop now. So once again, I urge you to get vaccinated and let people you know who haven't been vaccinated that it's really important for them to get their shots. Do it for yourself and do it for the people you love. One of the most important drivers of our continuing to be aggressive in promoting vaccines has to do with the nature of the virus. We definitely don't want you or your friends and loved ones to get sick, but there's an even larger imperative. Every time the virus replicates, there's the possibility that it creates a mutation. And just as Delta virus has mutated into a strain that is more contagious than the original virus, there is a risk that a mutation in the future could emerge that is not countered by our vaccines. The sooner we stop the virus, stop its spread, and stop its ability to mutate, the greater protection we have against the emergence of an even more dangerous variant. So please think about the big picture and help us protect everyone over the long term. As COVID has brought us many challenges over the past 16 months, we also discovered new ways of doing business, such as our creation of outdoor dining areas called streeteries. I want to thank the incredible people at both Alcohol Beverage Services and Montgomery County Department of Transportation for their partnership and collaboration on our successful and popular streeteries. It is my hope and intention that the streeteries can stay as long as they are desired. We continue to address those in need of rental relief. So far, Montgomery County has distributed a total of $25 million to over 5,000 households. We are still taking applications for funds, and we need anyone who is a renter and whose income was impacted by COVID to apply at montgomerycountymd.gov/renters or by calling 311 to get more information. On Wednesday, I joined Councilmember Will Juanda to support his expedited bill 2021, which would extend the limitation on rent increases from 90 days to 1 year after the expiration of this public health emergency, which is expected to be expired next month. It would also prohibit charging late fees during this period. So many of our families are still struggling, and this legislation will assist them. While the retreat of COVID is evident, the economy still has not fully recovered. Many businesses are closed permanently, and some that have reopened have reduced employees and hours, and that's resulted in still having a larger number than normal of unemployed persons. With people out of work, many will struggle to pay rent, and with nationwide reporting on rapid rising rents across the country, this will only increase the vulnerability of many county households. So I believe it's important to extend these protections for another year, and I'm happy to support Councilmember Juanda's legislation. July 1st was the start of the county government's new fiscal year, which means new initiatives and activities that our departments will take on. As I reflect on the last fiscal year, I'm reminded of how much we were able to accomplish in the midst of a pandemic. I'm proud of the tremendous amount of work we did to support residents, families, organizations, and businesses during the height of the COVID pandemic. County employees devoted long hours to helping people through a very difficult time, and now we are on the other side of the pandemic. We see the fruit of our labor. Some of our highest vaccination rates in the country, and many, many lives saved. And through it all, we kept working to make government work better for you. I'm extremely proud of the initiatives that Montgomery County received recognition for based on our work in the last year. Before the pandemic hit, I had employees ask them to think about being innovative and to think differently about how we deliver services and support to residents and businesses in our county. Our employees used the pandemic as an opportunity to take risks and explore if we can improve results by re-examining how we do things here. And as a result of some of the bold steps that our employees took, Montgomery County was the recipient of 38 awards from the National Association of Counties, and 2 of the awards were for the best in the category. One of our best in category programs was our innovative COVID Corps Summer Youth Employment Program. We had high school and college students helping with COVID testing facilitation, food distribution, and other important tasks that helped during the height of COVID. Our other best in category program was the conversion of an in-person program for seniors called Senior Planet into a virtual program. After this conversion, Senior Planet saw increases in attendance, and there were several other local news stories on the success of this program. The other highlight was when we learned that the county's outreach TV public service announcement campaign to the Latino community won a local Emmy Award. And we also learned that the county's 311 Department of Health and Human Services and the Department of Technology and Enterprise Business Solutions, their efforts to provide better experiences for callers by implementing chatbots led to the county being nominated as a finalist for the Public Health and Social Services Smart Cities North America Award. These innovations are just some of the incredible things county employees thinking outside the box about how to serve you better were able to accomplish. And many of the creative ideas that they put into action will set a new standard of how we serve you long after the pandemic. I've said before that crisis often creates opportunity. The innovative solutions we implemented over the last year are something we are proud of as a county government, and you should be proud of as a resident. There were a lot of great things happening in Montgomery County. Now that more places are open for business, I encourage people to get out and enjoy the many attractions that we have here in the county. We can all get out more because you all made a commitment to get tested first and then get vaccinated. I want to thank you again for getting us to this point. We are safer because we stuck together. Thank you for your time today, and I look forward to talking with you again next week.